Okay guys, welcome back to yet another progress update on my map Deathmatch Guardian. Now, as some of you who've been following my thread might have noticed, a few days ago my graphics card died. That's why this progress update is so late. Yesterday evening, I showed you guys some pictures of the cannon and how it works. Unfortunately, pictures don't show you how it actually works in game. So I'm going to be showing that to you guys in a moment. I'm also going to show you guys the internal areas, as I already did show in the in the last real video post. I did the internal areas on this side of the map. Now I've also done the internal areas on this side of the map. They have only been blocked out. It's not like they're already decorated and all. But well, let's get to that. So I've done a few little things. So let's start out here. First, I've added the courtyard, or the backyard, as I'm been calling it. It's a little area here where I've added a rocket launcher down here to counter the Hellbender, which is down there in the garage, and I've added a sniper rifle down here to counter the sniper on the radio tower, just to get a status quo in place. I've also added a teleporter here, which leads to the teleporter room, but let's get to that in a moment when I get to the teleporter room. Next up, I have added another route on top of the sky bridge. I didn't like there only being 3 routes, and of course the player starts that will be located on the sky bridge. So I've added this jump pad system here. Now, some good snipers can probably do some air sniping here, but you're also going to be pretty vulnerable to other snipers, like from the radio tower and down there, or anyone who's on here. Actually, everyone in the map, basically. Um, okay, so now we are on top of the sky bridge, and I'm going to show you guys some of the cannon's workings. Now, I think I'm going to use the radio tower as an example. Now, what we have here is my control system for the cannon. Looks a bit more fancier than just the trigger images, and it actually works. It resets. Takes about 2 minutes to reset. So let's get this working. I've added some pictures here, and let's see. This one's of the radio tower, so let's press this button. Now all the buttons turn red, and let's go outside for a nice little show. The cannon positions itself and starts blasting. Unfortunately, I haven't added any sound to it yet. The lighting on the cannon is very blinking on and off, so that has to be fixed. Now in about 100 seconds it will reset to its original position, the buttons will reactivate, and you can reuse it again. Now, let's see. Some area you guys might have seen, and I'm going to do this actually a bit more simpler. I'm going to go outside my map here and show you guys the areas that I've added. Now, here we have the power room, which now has a shock rifle, and on the bottom level, it has a berserk pickup. Now, if we go across the power chamber control platform area here, we can actually see that I've added a small corridor down here, which leads. This might actually be pretty hard to see on YouTube, but I think you guys be able to see this at least. Which leads into the road here, the internal road. Then this area, which goes from the catwalks, which span the top areas of the power chamber, generator room, which goes upwards to the control room. Now, on the other side of the control room, and I'll get on top, that's a bit easier to see. On the other side of the control room, we can take the elevators down. Oh, you see, cannon just reset. So the button should reset in. Come on. Here we go. Buttons reset, and the cannon can refire. Now we can take the elevators down, which leads to this corridor here. Now this corridor is just going to be that area is going to be blocked off. This is just to reach the elevators, and down here we will have a collapse, which will lead down to a maintenance area. Now this maintenance area leads into this room here, which is the ventilation room. The ventilation room comes out on this exit This exit goes down to the bridge, down there to the radio tower. Let's see. Let's go back inside. Now, there's actually a ventilation shaft area here, which jump pad down there. You can get up there, and you can jump down this thing, and air cushion, and end up down there. Next up, we have. Let's go to the collapse here. So, I said I would get to the teleporter room in a moment. So we can go down here through the collapse in the floor, and we have some teleporters here. It seems my computer doesn't like fraps, so it could be a little choppy. Let's see. We can take this route down to this area where the backyard. We go back in here and we take this teleporter, which leads to the small little room of the lower levels of the generator room. Let's go back. And if we take this teleporter, you can see it goes up onto the sky bridge. This is a one-way teleporter. These are two-way teleporters. So let's move on. Next up, if we take this stair, if we take these stairs up, we get to this bunker area here, which has an Averill missile launcher and an EMP mine. So perfect to take out the Hellbender if it would ever get to this area, or if someone is willing to drag this thing all the way over there. You can actually take these stairs down into the bunker, which, let's see. So we go here, down in here, through the bunker. You can take these stairs back down here, and we can also take this route down here, which leads back to the dual elevator area. So let's take a look from above. Then you can also, from this area, so we have the dual elevators back there, the jump pad into the shaft up here, and we can go down here into the living quarters cantina area. If we go to the left, we get to the mess hall, small mess hall, small kitchen area, an elevator that goes down to what was originally a cooling, I guess some kind of a refrigerator area, which now has been refitted by Liandry to use as a coolant system for the generators back on the other side. Now, due to integration with the cannon, if the cannon fires, some areas here will become accessible. Then you can quickly grab the invisibility item, and well, then you have to get out there before you get roasted by hot air, because the cannon stops firing and the system starts cooling down the cannon or the generators, whatever. This route goes to the lower maintenance area here. That goes down into the lower area of the radio tower. Now, this is actually a dual area. Up here, we have the crew's living quarters, sleeping area, the barracks, I guess you could call them, which will have the armor here. And the floor will be broken up in parts where you can go down to the lower level or go back to the upper level. So this is going to be pretty much a room with 2 levels. I guess this is the internal area here. And yeah, let's see. What have I? Do I have anything left? Don't think so. I think I showed you guys everything. I guess that's it then. I know, a little bit anticlimactic ending. But let's take a quick glance over the map as it is right now with the lighting rebuilt. If you guys like it, if you guys have something to say about it, just post it on my thread. I'd love to hear from you guys. As I already stated, I might not get it done in time, but, well, this is mainly due to me having my exams in about a week, and this little setback with my graphics card surely doesn't help. I guess that's it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave some comments, and see ya.